I zoomed in, it's like Baywatch. So the plan is to check out Batumi at night time with all its colours all being lit up like that. It's amazing, especially that sky in the background. I'm going to start off here at the seaside because this is an amazing city in the daytime. It really, really is. But I cannot wait to show you guys what it's like at night. The contrast, the colours, especially where my apartment is, it's full of neon lights at night time. So we're going to check out all that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have you ever been to Georgia? What would be your impressions of Georgia before seeing this video? Let me know, because I guarantee you, if you don't know anything about Georgia, especially seeing it at night time, it's gonna blow your mind. So we're just here at the seaside in Batumi. It's like where you have a harbour for all the boats. If you want to take a boat ride, there's things like the Ferris wheel if you want to see the city from up there. Just loads going on, loads of stalls. Really nice vibe here at the seaside. You can get ice cream here, you can get all sorts of food, you can get coffee. Really has absolutely everything you would expect from like a seaside city. Does it perfectly. And there really is some amazing boats at this harbour. The only issue is there's about 40 boats and every single one is trying to get you to go on their boats. Like, you have to say no that many times. You just end up kind of being ignorant, because literally as soon as you look at a boat and be like, oh, that's nice, they're like, oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's like, whoa, just ease up. I'm just think your boat looks cool. I don't necessarily want to ride on it. And you don't get any nightclub boats, which is surprising to me, because this has the capacity to have full-on nightclub boats, and I think it would work as well. Maybe that's a job opportunity. Buy a boat and turn it into a nightclub here. That would work. Love that sky in the background. The sun is setting here in Batumi, and you get gorgeous skies. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Look at that Ferris wheel in the background. It's actually mad because you can see that Ferris wheel from my balcony, which is right far in that distance. It just shows how big and bright it is that you can see it from right across the city. Yeah, so we're going to continue along the seaside, and then we're going to take a lovely walk back across Batumi at night time. That is going to be the plan. The sunglasses, it's finally got that dark that the sunglasses have got to come up now. But yeah, lots of boat rides going on here. I was trying to work out where do they go, and it pretty much seems like they ride out, turn round and ride all the way back. That seems to be the plan. That's from what I can see, that's what's happening. Some really beautiful boats, like I said. It's just a shame you can't look at a boat without somebody being like, come on my boat, come on my boat. So So we're on the very corner, the very top of the city. It bends round, and then it's just about maybe a couple of kilometers back to the apartment. And it's going to be such a beautiful walk. So glad you're here with me for it. A lot of your standard things that you expect from seaside places as well, or the little things for the kids. You get lots of stalls, fairground type vibes, you know what I mean? That punching machine, you walk past about 30 of them everywhere. It'd be really nice to live here, like that guy. But it's really nice to just jog up and down the seafront and the promenade, as we call it. And I've always wondered, what is it like for kids growing up in seaside places? I've always wondered, is it kind of different to just growing up living in a regular city? If anyone's watching who has grown up in a seaside type resort, a coastal city, do let me know. You find a lot of restaurants as well here on the seafront. We've just walked past one which is in the style of a ship, big ship, just a restaurant. And I've got one here behind me, and the smells are so good. You just smell lots of barbecued meats. It's a big part of Georgian cuisine is barbecued meats. I found that in Eastern Europe before though. Meats and barbecued meats can make up such a huge part of their form of cuisine. It's always smoked and really nice. We're about to make our way to the dancing fountains, and I'm glad we're here at night because it's going to make it so much better. So it's actually the first time I've seen this part of the city. It's a nice, about maybe 100 meters big open space with these fountains. And these fountains, people are known in this city as the dancing fountains, and you can totally figure out why. So we're just going to walk alongside all of them. I love it when cities have things like this in them. Certainly cities in the UK, or certainly the cities that I know in the UK, they don't have enough stuff like this in the middle of the city. But you always find it a lot in Europe, especially in Eastern Europe. And they're really big focal points of the cities as well. But just imagine we had that in the middle of Manchester, whereas all we get is Piccadilly Gardens. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then that's a good thing. Piccadilly Gardens in Manchester at night time is not a place you want to be at all. But imagine you had this. You would have people wanting to hang out and meet in the city centre. It wouldn't be somewhere that you just know as a dangerous place. So yeah, once again, sorry, it's getting loud from the speakers, so I'm having to shout. Check this out, people. The dancing fountains in the old town of Batumi in Georgia. Wow. What's perfect about this moment right now, you've got one of my favourite ever songs playing in the background, Dario G, Carnaval de Paris. A song that was written for the France 98 World Cup. Honestly, I love this song so much. I am enjoying in this moment so much right now. And then when you look up, you see all the big hotel chains are here. There's the Hilton, you've got the Marriott in the distance just over there, you've got the Ramada, which is based right near my apartment. And they are some of the most mega hotels I've actually ever seen. Sometimes you just think you're in the Middle East. I love that. Bam, 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 bam. There's a McDonald's here along the beachfront. Look, but it's not a full-on McDonald's. It's literally just ice cream and coffee. And you know what it's like in the UK, like the milkshake machine, the ice cream machine, it's always broken. So I'm guessing that's not the case here. But yeah, check that. A little McDonald's store, but like I said, it's just coffees and just ice cream. Just there on the beach, there's the beach. The Black Sea. And there's a McDonald's. Trying to point these out as well. You're getting them a lot. So here in Batumi there is lots of buildings being built, lots of huge high-rise hotels and apartment blocks, and you get the sales offices dotted all over the city. Look at that. So the block that my apartment is in, it's a gorgeous block. The whole building is amazing. It's costing me $21 a night or something crazy. But I found out today you can actually buy an apartment in my block for $23,000. $23,000 and it's yours. And if that's not good enough, you could put a down payment of $3,000 and then have a mortgage, interest free. It's insane. But yeah, like $23,000 is just about a deposit in the UK for a basic place. And in this part of the world, it would have you owning a whole apartment. And also, if you invest in real estate in this country, if you invest in real estate, you sort of you start the process of becoming a citizen, and I think that's amazing. So yeah, anyone want to lend me $25,000? Let's go. So if you can see that in the background, that's the Marriott Hotel here, and it's a huge building, and you can't quite see it, but just through the trees there you get the Hilton Hotel. So again, to put it into perspective, you get the big hotel chains here. This place is growing. I was talking about you can buy an apartment here for $23,000. Guarantee you in 10 years time that's going to be worth 50 if not 100. This place is growing. And I've just walked past a club and it advertised loads of these acts, and I was like, I've never heard of any of them. And then the last two was Blue. Blue have done a gig here, big shouts to Blue. And Black Coffee as well. So you get some kind of Western music producers, music acts coming. But apart from those two, there was about 10 other names that I just had no clue who they were. And I work on the radio. Look, I'm someone who I regard myself as knowing music, especially from the West. So yeah, lots of scope to grow. But then again, will you get much Western investment? I can't see it. In the West, a lot of investment property opportunities I see is lots in the Middle East, Dubai, Pakistan, lots of Europe, but not here in Georgia. This whole country has been a massive surprise to me in so many ways. The vibe of this city, it's so chill, it's so peaceful, it's so friendly, it's so clean. It's a really nice place to be. And I can imagine another boxing machine, a really nice place to live as well. Really. So one of the main football shirts you see in this country is this shirt. It's the Napoli shirt, because there's a player, and I really struggle to say his name, but he's like one of the absolute emerging talents in football in the last 2 years, and he plays for Napoli. He's like the Georgian football golden boy. So because of that, you see an awful lot of Napoli shirts. I wish I could say his name, but I'm not gonna try. But if you know your football, you know who I mean. And also another famous Georgian footballer who used to play for Man City in the 90s, George Kinkladze. I've had a lot of conversations with people about Kinkladze. Carrying on this night walk here along the coast in Batumi. So I hope you've enjoyed it. We've learnt about investment, amongst other things. We've got a nice walk to go. You do get a lot of sports as you're walking along the beach. You get like volleyball arenas, small football arenas. But here, check out this awesome skate park. An awesome little street section. And if I wasn't made of glass, I'd get on a board and ride that, but I am insured to be here. But still, I'm not going to go skate the skate park. Still though, it's a really good street section. and in a beautiful location, because in the daytime you've got the ocean right there. Awesome. Now it is quite loud, so I don't know if you can hear me, but we've got another fountain show as you walk further down the coast. Another fountain show, but what I really wanted to point out as well was the background. Just look at all the neon lights and all the amazing hotels and apartment blocks you get here. Honestly, that could be anywhere in the Middle East. And I just love it. From my balcony, this is what you can see. And I love the colours. I love how colourful this city can be. That's the hotel I'm staying in. And they're still building it on the top, so it's like the hotel is open for business, but there's still cranes attached to it, and they're still building it at the top. Amazing. So I'm going to wrap up this nighttime coastal Batumi walk. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you have. And one last thing I'm going to say though, it's coming to the end of season here, so I could imagine if we was here like a month, 2 months ago, there would be like double the amount of people, probably double the amount of things going on. But you know, it's pretty much end of September. But still though, what a beautiful place, what a beautiful walk. And I appreciate you for joining me for it. So until next time, people, get me on Instagram at ScottyMPeace, and I'll see you soon.